His soul for a scrolling crusade, hiding insecurity through this masquerade. Feet gets fine, now there's blood on the screen. Trips up on the floor, but his conscience is
clean. Martin Tyler here for you, along with Alan Smith, of course, and our football today is from the Premier League. The game today features Sunderland versus Manchester United. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Well, it's mid-table security, but not the kind that they were after. They were expecting better things from this side, and they have been disappointed so far.
Manchester United had that frustration that you feel as the home team when you only draw. They drew against Swansea City.
No, I mean, a bit unlucky in the 0-0 draw. His forwards had plenty of chances. I think they'll make amends with a win today.
Bottom in terms of the scoring chances, Sunderland.
Well, surely in training they'd have been having a bit of shooting practice, more than a bit, because they've been missing the target far too many times.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. The Catamol starts, a player struggling for form. And today it's just the one striker in the side. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Marcos Rojo starts alongside Matteo Darmian in the full-back positions. Paul Pogba plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park, and they just go with the one striker up front.
Thank you for attending the stadium live. Enjoy the match.
Game started by Manchester United. Here's Martial. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Here's McNair. Now Paddy McNair. Goal news from Middlesbrough.
It's a goal for Middlesbrough. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. To put them in front. Well, he lost his footing at the crucial moment.
It seemed that way. It's a slippery old surface down there, and you've got to get your feet sorted out properly.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Good challenge. Wabi Kazri. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, this is a corner, and they've got to defend properly against it. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. The shot's on! Goalkeeper hangs on. And he could get away here. Shots on here. It's another goal for Martial, the young French forward, who is certainly leaving a big imprint on the match. There he was, and very, very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
Another angle on it here. Here's McNair. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Gea. Rojo. Sunderland player has been penalised here. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that.
Here the challenge is a good one. I don't know whether the visitors will be being G'd up by their manager not to take this one lightly, but it was a pretty comfortable win. They had the superiority on their own ground, but, you know, football is strange. The game should be played without the psychology, but home teams usually do better than away teams.
Well, that's right, and they should be full of confidence, shouldn't they? Because I think they are actually a better team than their opponents today, so we'll see if that bears out.
He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first quite... and shoots! He's made the save. Good reading of by anticipating the pass. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. Morgan Schneiderlin. Rashford. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Doing well to keep the ball. Shot on! Oh, off target at such a crucial moment. They could have been level.
I think the occasion got to him there. All he needed was a cool head, but couldn't supply it.
It's a very good interception. But when these two teams met before, it was a draw. But the manager's obviously feeling that he can do better. And here's the shot. And that shot's blocked very quickly. On to the attack now. He's got his shot off now. Well, a corner to come because of that deflection. Well, he's got his fist to it. Gone for the through pass. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. Challenges for the ball. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. Keeps it going well. And then he went, just diverted it away. Quick change of possession here. To Jones. Good challenge here. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. There goes the cross. Good link up. And they've cut it out. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. So it is late now in this first half, and Manchester United still know that questions will be asked of them over the remainder of this game. Well, they're in a good position here. Now the shot! It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. As this game is showing, it's not just about having shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something the stats don't show you.
Shots on here. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Well, good through ball.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of time.
He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Saw the goal and went for it. That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Henderson. Good challenge here. And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, this has been a first half of the type I think we all anticipated, with this poor scoring team having another poor day.
Well, they're not trailing by an awful lot, but given their scoring prowess,
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. Well, the drainage is very good these days, but it's going to be tested to the full here. It's an awful day. Jan Kirchhoff, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Kirchhoff! Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak effort.
Good challenge. An update from Goodison. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Everton. 50 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Sunderland. They'll be facing West Bromwich Albion away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Good challenge here. Wabi Kazri. Into the attacking third. Catamol. Tackling is a real skill. Here's Martial. Lee Catamol. Well, here comes the support. We're hearing there's a penalty at Goodison Park. Alan McInally is there.
It's a penalty for Southampton.
The shot's on.
The midfielders have done their job today for Sunderland. The strikers, though, have let them down badly.
Pogba. The Saints marching in front of Alan McInally there. They've scored. It's a goal from the penalty spot, making the score 2-1. Catamol. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. He's had a go here. Well, no complaints here about the equaliser. Even the team that have conceded it, I think, have recognised that they've been on the receiving end of much of this game. But they were hoping they could hold on. They haven't been able to do that. And now they'll be concerned as to whether there'll be another goal in this match. And it will see them beaten. They've got the better of him at last. Not an easy thing to do. I feel a bit sorry for the keeper. He's kept everything else out.
Well, he's been doing his bit. I think it's his defenders that need looking at. Left him exposed.
We're going to see a Sunderland change. And this is going to be a throw.
For Sunderland, coming off the pitch, number 6, Lee Catamol. Coming onto the pitch,
Rodwell.
number 8, Jack Robb.
Matthews. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. There goes the cross. Sunderland ready to make a move in terms of a substitution now. Attacking well here. Doing well to keep the ball. He's got his shot off now. Well, we're still level pegging here, but it's not for the want of trying. Schneiderlin. Now Anthony Martial. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. The shot gets blocked. Nicely played through ball. Supporting player alongside. Rodwell! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Well, there's some drama in the game being watched by our good friend Alan McInally. A sending off, I believe. Alan.
It's a red card for the home team. They now only have 8 players. 76 minutes played. It remains 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Schneiderlin. Manchester United get the advantage decision. And shoots! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball. Jordan Henderson. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Leicester City in their next match, and I do think it's going to be difficult for them.
And the offside is given. 1-1 here, time ticking away. Can we look ahead to their next game, Alan?
Well, Sunderland go up against...
Flag up. Offside given. It's a tight one.
Yeah, that defence, playing the high line, you're always taking a chance with that, but I think the linesman have got it right.
Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they prepared to risk losing to try and win? We're going to find out. It's still level pegging in the closing moments. Shots off! The shots hit the post. Rodwell! Don't you just love football? Late drama, and now they have the lead.
Well, no better time. I don't think there's any way back now. The opposition, that looks like the winner.
Not looking good for Manchester United. They are trailing in this game. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground, one of the best.
It's easy here for the keeper. In quickly. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes.
Oh, he showed great anticipation now.
Sharp piece of attacking play from Sunderland. And it's over. And Sunderland on the right end of this result. Brilliant effort by the player.